another video. My name is Betha, and in today's video, I wanted to talk about a few things. So, before we get into the video, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe because we'll be doing more of hair reviews, product reviews, and all that good and nice stuff. So, it has been a while actually since we did a hair video. Well, actually, a hair review or hair update video. And today I just want to come out here and share with you guys because I have a lot in my mind. And just to mention but a few, as you can see, I did my hair. And guys, I'm loving it. I'm loving every bit and every single second that I am actually wearing this hairstyle out because this is just amazing. These are actually artificial locks, and this is my second install after my first install, which I did many videos about. And I am actually loving them because I really enjoyed my first artificial locks. So my first artificial locks, I actually did color 1/30, which is a black and a tone or nice shade of brown. And with this, I just did color number 33. And as you can see, they look so amazing. I haven't curled the ends. I haven't done anything to just beautify them. They're just natural. Like after me making them, this is how they look like. And actually, I am currently making this and selling them. And I have made for 2 clients so far and installed them in their natural hair, and they actually look pretty amazing. So these are around 70 locks. Yeah, they are around 70 locks. And my previous locks were around 50 locks, but they looked bigger than this. So this is just I was trying to actually go smaller, and I think next time I'll pretty do very small because the smaller they are, the long lasting they will last. Okay, the smaller they are, the more prettier they look when they get old. So I think it's just a vibe to just like reduce the size and make them, you know, so that I don't have to retouch more frequent. That's also a thing that I am trying to just minimize because my last locks actually lasted me around 8 months and I retouched after every 2 months. So I'm trying to push it to 4 months so that I can actually do only 4 retouches a year because sorry, three. So I am actually going to try and just work out and make sure and try and make sure that I have locks and they actually last me 4 months before I do a retouch because that for me is just actually a goal. Like not touching my head, not doing anything, just re-oiling, retwisting, sorry, oiling and washing and just wearing it out like that. I'll actually really love that. So this is how the sideways looks like and the back. So these locks are actually almost shoulder length. Can you say shoulder length? Yeah, because they're not on my boobs, they're actually reaching around here. So it's actually around 14 to 15 inches. So I actually made this from one pack of lash hair, kinky. So they are actually kinky textured and I just love their outcome. I can't wait to do curls on them and do all that funny and good stuff on them. So actually it has been 1 week since I did my hair and I have just been wearing it up like this with my scrunchie, just tying it up. And honestly, I love my hair messy. I don't love the clean new look, because clean new neat look, that means a lot of pressure on my edges, and that is one thing that I'm also trying really hard to avoid, because damages the hairline and also makes my hair weak and my head aches, especially at the crown or at the middle here. So this is what I have just been doing most of the time. I just try it in a messy bun, and I actually did make some scrunchies when I went home for the holidays, because I really, really need scrunchies. I have been buying hair ties, but they just get lost and disappear in my stuff. So I'm actually trying this crunchy idea, and I actually had a few. Let me show you guys. So I actually bought some elastic and some fabric, and it was as cheap as around 150. I made around 30, no, around 20 scrunchies, and I was planning on selling some, but I just love how this works on my head, because it actually helps me just, especially during this warm season, it actually helps me just contain all that warmth. Okay, I can't open this up. Oh my god, oh my god. So today I wanted to talk about a few things. I wanted to talk about my goals, my hair goals for this year, because actually last year I just installed my locks. Oh, which I've also done this year, but I didn't actually pay attention to whatever I was doing to them. I was just trying out new ideas. As example, the tea tree oil and the rosemary water, sorry. So I can't open this up. So here is the bunch of scrunchies. I don't know if you can see them pretty well, but let me try and open it up. So I did that, and some of the things work out to my advantage, others did not, and I'm still trying out new things. But this time I want to try and have a regimen to follow, because that actually is really, really going to help me. So for starters, I'm going to have a wash day every 1 month, because I love having a clean scalp, and I also do have lots and lots of dandruff. So to avoid that dirty hair or dirty scalp, I'm just going to try and wash as frequent as possible. And so far, I have been washing my hair once a month, and it has been working out for me once a month during a protective style, and it has been working out for me great. So I just keep on doing that. So here are the scrunchies. This was a fabric that had some African printish something. It has giraffes, leopards, and stuff. And this is how the scrunchies turned out. So I have several of these. Sorry about the threadings. I have several of these. So this is how they look like. And actually, I do love these. Just after making them, I felt I really, really liked them. So apart from that, I have this other fabric over here. This, I don't know what's this called, flora or something. So I have this, a few of these, around three or four. So this is how they look like. And also I really, really love how elastic this elastic was. Oh, how the elastic was. And I have a few of these. And I actually really love these white ones and the red one that I'm having on my head. I think they are just a perfect combination of, what do you call them? Mm, chunky scrunchies or jumbo scrunchies. So this is how they look like. I think I should open a scrunchie business, because these are really, really cute. Some of them I haven't finished sewing the place or the hole that I used to pass the what elastic. So that's it. And I have a little more of this. So I have a variety of scrunchies. This, and the red one that's on my head. So I had I had two red ones, but I gave one out. So this is what I'm having as my scrunchies, and I'm actually loving this. So let's go back to this hair. So so far my scalp has been so hot, and I think I know the reason why, because there have been a few things that I am already trying to skip on my regimen. I know, don't come for me, don't come for me. Your guy is a little bit lazy or a little bit preoccupied. Let's just say a little bit lazy, because there are no excuses. So, what have I not been doing? For starters, I did not wash my hair loose. I washed my hair on my last protective style. Why did I do this? Because I had to rush somewhere and I really needed to remove my last hair extensions because they were just making everything hard for me. I don't know if you saw them, but they were a bunch of, what do we call them? Kinky, kinky hairs that I had just, you know, crocheted on cornrows. So I just did, let's put on this one. I just untouched those and I had to rush somewhere. So I ended up wearing my cornrows on their own. So that's a hairstyle. So I didn't end up, I'm sorry about this curtain. So I didn't end up actually washing my hair loosely. So after that, I just undid it, undid the cornrows, and then went to the salon, got some mini braids, and installed this. Well, before we go further, I wanted to tell you guys exactly how I do install my artificial locks. So I'm going actually to show you a video, or I'm going to try and explain this. So I just do a mini braid, and after that I take my loose, what do you call, my loose artificial lock extension. So this is how I make my extension. At the end I leave some loose hair. So I split this into half. I take one half, I crochet it under the mini braid, and then I pull it through, and I just tend to braid this along with the mini braid as my third leg and make it joint. And after that, I'm going to take my crochet needle. What is it called? Is it a crochet needle? Yeah, a crochet needle, and just crochet that through the artificial lock. So if you're keen, you can see this is the braid. I don't know if you can see that. This is the braid. So I just pull it through until it disappears. So apparently my hair is almost this long. So this is where the end of the braid reaches. And when I do reach here, if I have an extra braid or loose hair hanging, I just take my crochet hook and crochet it along the artificial lock. So that is a little bit hard, because doing it on myself, I'm doing it on myself, and these are also pretty hard after being made, because they have been crocheted together. So I tend to do a few at a time. I can do around 10 today, 10 tomorrow, 10 the other day, until I'm done. So as you can see, this is how the hair looks like, and these are pretty amazing because they can last you for a very, very long time, as long as you know how to take care of your roots. So talking about taking care of your roots, how am I going to do that? Well, to take care of my roots, one, I need to oil, I need to wash, to just freshen my scalp and make it refreshing or less itchy. And I also need to, what do you call, retouch my edges, because they'll be growing out and my head will be messy. So how do I do that? Last time I used the wrap method. This is where I take another fluffy kinky, and I just tie it around. But this time round, I'm going to be using the crochet method. This is where I take this, pass it under the between the roots and pull it through. It's like it's more of a retie. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a retie. And you can also use the, what do you call it, the curling or the twisting. You just you use, what do you call it, you use gel, and you just wrap them around and you leave them to settle and dry. After some time, you're going to have your hair fresh, okay, looking fresh and neat. So I wanted to talk about my scalp. So I have been feeling a little bit itchy, and my scalp has just been flaking all around, and I don't know what is that is all about, but I know dandruff is just about to resurface and, you know, make everything annoying and sad and bad and all that bad stuff, which I'm not going to allow, because as planned, your girl has your favorite trees. So these are rosemary leaves, and with the help of heat and some water, I can make some rosemary water. I have actually been appreciating the rosemary water because the last time I used it on my locks, actually my hair did not have any itching or any, you know, flaking or just overreacting because there is too much heat. But I haven't been doing that for, I think, since we went home for the holidays. Why? I don't know. Because your girl has been preoccupied. So, to just start everything up, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and just remove the excess dandruff that can be seen. And after that, I'm going to just go in with my rosemary water, because this calms everything. After this, I'm going to go in with my shea butter, because actually, as promised, I said I'm going to return this on my regimen, and so far it has been amazing. Like, this melts on your scalp instant. And after using that, I think I should also go in with some hair food, just, you know, make the scalp shine or whatever. So let's begin. So let's begin. So on the screen, my hair looks so lavishly, and actually, I'm actually loving that, because I enjoy a good hair day. But here it looks a little bit messy, and actually, this has lasted me for a week now. So I'm just going to pour this rosemary water here, and I won't be washing it away or doing anything. I just leave it there, because these are fresh rosemary leaves, and my hair will be actually smelling like tea, and I love the smell of that. So this is how I just refresh my scalp. Is it refreshing my scalp? Another reason I think why my scalp is a little bit flaking or itchy is because I think I did my mini braids a little bit tight than expected. So it's going to take time to just calm down, because my scalp is so sensitive. And so far, this is what we are trying to deal with or handle or work with. So it's going to take a minute before I feel, until my scalp is less flakish.
Get lost sometimes and I can't seem to find a light between the walls I built for myself right in my mind. And then you came over and you showed me love that I never had seen before. And now when I got you, it's all gonna be alright. Thinking about all the things we did tonight. What a time to be alive. Just you and I. Just you and I. Hold me is for you to stay the night. But if you keep saying that you've got to leave, then I'm gonna be alright. As long as you tell me that we ain't running out of time. Thinking about all the things we did tonight. What a time to be alive. Just you and I. Just you and I. Only you can put my fire out. You can turn it all around. And you can lift me off the ground. So we can fly again. So we can fly again. I get lost sometimes and I can't seem to find a light.
I don't end up oiling my hair extensions because they're just extensions. Like, if I would have a hairspray, then I would use that on them. But for oiling, I don't do that. And you can see my hair is back to being so fresh and so neat and so nice. So for my edges, I just tend to comb them down. I don't end up using a gel or something because there's no need. They are my edges, they are godly given, and I should just wear them as they are. So I just go in with my scrunchie and yeah. So this is currently my favorite hairstyle. So I think I have mentioned all the things that I did want to talk about in this video, and if I have forgotten any, I'll be doing another video, or I'll talk about them on my next video, because actually I want to grow this hair this year. I want to make good resolutions, or I want my resolutions to actually go through, because why not? So I don't know what I have forgotten, but that's it for this video. Until next time, see you guys. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, tell a neighbor to tell a neighbor that I do make and sell hair locks, because I enjoy doing it. Until next time, see you people. Peace.